Are you trying to find the best AV receivers? If yes, you have come to the right place. The below is a list of the top 5 best AV receivers. Be sure to read my description if you want to learn more about the price and other details. Please subscribe and click the bell button for more update videos to the channel, and don't forget to like and comment. Consequently, let's begin the video pretty quickly. Number 1. The Sony STR-DH590 is the receiver to choose if you're new to home theater and surround sound. With the help of its larger brother, the STR-DN1080, which is seen below, it provides all the functionality you'll need to get started with a straightforward surround speaker system. You get 5 speaker channels with complete 4 Kelvin pass-throughs so you can get the clearest possible picture, and you may use the side or rear speakers. The audio quality is also excellent. The STR-DH590 produces excellent precision and detail, although other receivers, like the $299 Denon AVRS 540BT, have a touch more sonic weight to them. The Sony STR-DH590 is not compatible with larger floor standing or tower speakers, which is something to keep in mind. You'll receive poor sound because it doesn't have the skill or force to push them properly. We suggest satellite or bookshelf speakers if you choose this receiver. However, that is actually one of the few drawbacks. The STR-DH590 is one of the simplest ways to start whether you're on a tight budget or want to dabble in surround sound. Number 2. The Denon AVRS 750H was formerly something we would not have recommended. It cost roughly $200 more and was an incremental improvement over the 740H. However, it is now much more reasonable at $577, so we believe we can recommend it above its older sibling. It's a great receiver with a ton of functions, especially for music and warm, interesting sound. There are innovative features like Apple AirPlay 2 and Smart Assistants integrated, and you can add wireless speakers using Denon's HEOS capabilities. However, the Denon AVRS 750H suffers with features. Despite being a good receiver, it's surprising that it doesn't feature Google Chromecast, which the majority of receivers above it in our list do. Additionally, we must award it a failing grade for its extremely old and clumsy on-screen interface. The Denon AVRS 750H is still a very nice one overall, and unquestionably the best for Spotify listening, despite the fact that these flaws prevent it from being the best. Number 3. To be quite honest, we're sort of cheating here. Technically speaking, the Sonos amp is not an AV receiver. It is, nevertheless, quite difficult to leave it off of this list since it is the market's top choice for music streaming. The amp brings your preferred set of home theater speakers, Sonos' simple method of music streaming together with plenty of power to drive them. It makes it simpler than ever to listen to your favorite music by putting a wealth of streaming options at your fingertips. It's also pretty capable when it comes to the home theater room, especially when you add a couple of its friends. The Sonos amp has the capacity to produce a remarkably believable phantom center channel that centers dialogue in the center of your soundstage. You are presented with a brilliant ensemble of cinematic sound without the wires that normally accompany it when you use a set of Sonos ones as your surrounds and a Sonos sub to fill out your low end. Number 4. The NR1711 is only 3.5 inches tall, or almost half as tall as the conventional AVR. Marantz nevertheless managed to design it with a competitive feature set for its pricing range. Marantz had to reduce the amplifier size to fit into its half-sized housing, resulting in a power output of only 50 W per channel. It should still provide you with plenty of oomph, though, unless you're setting it up in a big area. The slimline design factor of the NR1711 will appeal to gamers with limited room. Dolby Atmos, Dolby Speaker Virtualizer, Dolby Digital Plus, and Dolby Surround are just a few of the excellent surround formats that the NR1711 supports. Several DTS products, including DTS X, DTS Virtual X, DTS Neural X, and DTS Digital Surround, are also well represented. With built-in dynamic volume, Odyssey multi-Q, and EQ processor, you can configure and calibrate your system. The NR1711 has phono inputs in addition to its other analog I/O if you want to play some vinyl. Support for Alexa, HEOS, AirPlay 2, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi are among the extras. Number 5. The ideal AV receiver is not necessary for the majority of home theater setups. Most people will probably be satisfied with the Onkyo TX NR6100, and thanks to its contemporary updates, it works well even with somewhat more complex installations. A 522 setup with Dolby Atmos or DTS X can be used to dress up the 7.2 channel surround sound that is supported. Watching movies or listening to music is a cinch thanks to built-in streaming services like Spotify, Deezer, Pandora, and Google Chromecast. Many other ecosystems for smart homes can even use the receiver. The best part is that it's available for less than $800. There are many connections available with the Onkyo TXNR6100. With VRR and ALLM support, gaming graphics should also get better. You should plug in your PS5 or Xbox X. You get your regular audio output, plus a phono input is ideal for your turntable. Additionally, bidirectional Bluetooth is included, allowing you to stream music from your device to the receiver or send audio from the AVR to headphone. That's all from my end. I make useful videos every day, so please subscribe to my channel. Check out my description if you need more information or want to know the price of the product. Please leave a comment if you have any problems. Stay up to date on our cool products because it will make your life much easier.